Hi, welcome to Art Fun with Blake Lane, and today I'm going to be showing you some characters that I've been working on. It's about a boy named Timmy and his monster friends. I haven't drawn the boy Timmy yet, but here are some of his monster friends. Here's Ralph. He kind of looks a little bit like Sully in certain ways. Most of the monster characters I created let me start over. I got them from movies like Monsters Inc., Where the Wild Things Are, and other stuff. And here's Dexter. And here's Adam, Gina, Pablo. On here is Dennis. Dennis kind of looks a little bit like a gremlin of sort. And here's Joe. Joe kind of looks a little bit like a slug with 4 eyes. And here's Alan. I kind of made Alan look a little bit like from Beauty and the Beast in certain ways. And here's Tony. Tony is going to be a lizard-like creature or reptile creature. And here's Ken. He kind of has a little bit of a rhino horn, and he does kind of have a little bit of some elephant-like feet. And here's William. He's got blue horns and tentacles. And here's Carl. Carl looks pretty nice and friendly. He's got some big arms, and he kind of looks like he's got some elephant legs. And here's Thomas. Thomas kind of looks a little bit like from like Monsters Inc. or Where the Wild Things Are. And here's Albert. I made him kind of look a little bit like Alf, which he was an alien character back in the 80s. And here's Bob. And here's Doreen. She's got some purple fur, and her face, hands, and feet are peach. And Gino, I named him after an old student at my school. I thought about him being Alan's son, and he kind of looks a little bit like from Beauty and the Beast or maybe Where the Wild Things Are. And here are some other monster characters I made. Here's Wuzzles. He kind of looks a little bit like Snuffleupagus of sort, but Snuffleupagus doesn't really have ears, so I made him have some ears. And here's Jason. Jason kind of looks a little bit like the creature from the Black Lagoon. And here's Jared. He kind of looks a little bit like a green devil of sort, but these are all friendly monsters. And here's Rick. He's got a little bit of some like ram horns of sort, and a little bit of like a pig nose, and he's got a bit of like a flail-like tail. That rhymes. And check it out, he's got a bit of some elephant feet. And here's Philip. Philip kind of looks a little bit like a devil, but he's not a devil. He's a nice monster. They're all nice monsters. When I said I haven't drawn the boy Timmy yet, but this is still a work in progress. And here's David. He does kind of look a little funny for a little monster. He's got some horns and some big pointy ears and a tail with spikes, and he's got some yellow fur. And here's Augustia. Augustia kind of looks a little bit like an elephant of sort, but he's got some horns on his head and a bit of like some cottontail. And here's Alex. Alex here, he kind of looks a little bit like a blue ape or a blue ape of sort, or maybe like a yeti. And here's Jonathan, and I made Jonathan look a little bit like maybe something like a hippo or maybe a warthog of sort. But check out some of those tusks. They look like either elephant tusk or they definitely look like woolly mammoth tusk. Some of these characters here, I named them off of some of the students at the school I go to, New Road School. And again, hit the like button below, comment below, and subscribe. And comment below to tell me which one of these monster characters you like. Bye!